Okay, so let me give you a few facts about chickens and egg laying. Hens don't start producing eggs until they're 20 weeks old. Our hens are babies. We have a couple that are a few years old that we got from friends, but our babies they're 20 weeks around Thanksgiving, so they were just starting to lay. Egg production also is affected by the amount of sunlight, the hours of sunlight we get. So egg production always slows down in the winter because it's darker. Now you can induce laying by adding artificial lighting, which we don't do. We prefer to work with the cycles and the seasons and the way that the animals are created so that they get a rest in the winter just like everything else. But we thought that since they were younger, even though it was darker, because they were younger hens and new to laying, that we should be getting eggs. We had week before Christmas, maybe we got 6 or 7 eggs that week. We got some eggs the week before, and then like since Christmas, nothing. And I go out to the barn every morning and leave discouraged because there's no eggs. We're already not getting any eggs from our ducks, and so thought, well, we're allergic to chicken eggs, the whites, we could still use the yolks for baking and stuff. So really looking forward to that, because cooking is so much harder without eggs. So I go out today and I am doing like I always do. I feed the goats first, and then you'll see when we get out there, but the chickens, even though we clipped their wings, they still roost on the tops of the gates and the fences inside the barn, which isn't a really big deal. It's annoying, but it's fine. So they roost up there, and then sometimes they end up with the goats in the morning. Some end up still in the chicken pen. Some end up in the section where we keep the straw and the bedding. And I'm never sure where I'm going to find them when I show up to the barn. So another thing we do to keep down the smells in the barn is that we deep litter method, or I take handfuls of straw and put it on top of any manure every day. So mostly in the nesting boxes, because that's where they sleep. That's what tends to be the messiest. I lay straw down in the nesting boxes every day because there's manure and there's no eggs every single day. So this morning I'm out there and I'm gathering up some more straw to put in there to keep down the smell in the barn, to keep it clean and keep it nice. And this is what I found. So when I came to the barn the first time this morning, I was praying, come on, Jesus, please. I know you can do this. Show me that there'll be eggs today, Jesus. So I come in, I find chickens everywhere, like always, because they roost up on these tops. And I'm throwing straw over there for the nesting boxes that are gross. And I come over to get my straw from the corner of the barn and realize that a chicken had scratched it all up. I hope you can see this. And I find a beautiful little nest of eggs behind my shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gorgeous little chicken eggs hiding back here where somebody made a nest. So thank you, Jesus. And thank you, chickens, for our eggs. So I had to laugh. This is not what I expected this morning, but I am very grateful. Very grateful that now I can go back to the house with a bucket full of eggs. And they're beautiful. And you see them here in the light. Check them out. Look how, oh, they are just the prettiest. Look at those. So, not exactly what I expected this morning, but I'm really excited and happy that we have eggs again. Because it's been a couple weeks. And so, like I said, thank you, chickens, and thank you, Jesus, that we have eggs again this morning. I'm excited to take them in the house and use them this week. So now I know I'm onto these birds, so now I know where to look for the eggs when I come in. Not in the nesting boxes. They only sleep and poop in there. Not in the nesting boxes. I have to look for a pile behind the shovel in the corner. So, hey, Saturday evening, coming out to lock up animals and feed them one last time, and lo and behold, one more little egg over here in the nest they're making.